Oprah trying to blackball another black actress. Taraji just went off on Oprah for trying to blackball her after she spoke out about being underpaid for her role in Oprah's new film. The color purple. According to Taraji, she was not paid what she's worth, and Oprah tried to silence her. When she spoke out about it, Taraji even went on to say she even considered quitting acting altogether because she was tired of always going back and forth with greedy Hollywood executives like Oprah. Right after these allegations started going wild on social media, Oprah put up a post showering Taraji with all these compliments, talking about how they've had a great relationship, but baby Taraji is not having it, and she claims Oprah is just lying because she's scared that people will boycott the color purple when it premieres. So in case you somehow missed out on all the drama between Taraji and Oprah, it all started a few weeks ago when Taraji had a mental breakdown during her press run for the new film, The Color Purple. She said she hadn't seen a raise in her salary since Proud Mary came out, which was 6 years ago, and she even considered rejecting the offer to star in The Color Purple because the initial offer made by Oprah for her to be the star in the film was honestly disrespectful.
Where's my raise? I haven't seen a raise in my income since Proud Mary. And almost had to walk away from Color Purple. Yes, ma'am. Who said what? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Because you know what? If I don't take a stand, how am I making it easy for Fantasia and Danielle and Hallie and Felicia? Then why am I doing this?
Oh, but Taraji was not done exposing Oprah just yet. She appeared in another interview with Gayle King where she revealed that she was tired of always trying to producers why she deserves to be paid when she's worth. But the thing about this interview is Gayle King kept trying to downplay what Taraji was saying and joking around about everything because she's besties with Oprah, and she felt uncomfortable with Taraji putting Oprah on blast on her show. Isn't the first time we've heard a black actress come out to talk about being underpaid, and it definitely won't be the last as long as we have people like Oprah at the top of the industry who only care about making more money on top of the billions that they already have and not properly paying actors what they rightfully deserve. In fact, Viola Davis also spoke about this a few years ago when she said that despite her being compared to Meryl Streep and having all the prestigious awards, she barely gets paid enough and has to watch other people with half the qualifications get paid way more than she does. And just for context, Viola is one of the highest paid black actresses in the world. So if that's how she feels, you can only imagine what the other ones have to go through.
Don't talk about gender inequality of pay, because a lot of the women who've stepped forward, and I stand in solidarity with them, okay? What they're getting paid, which is half of what a man is getting paid, well, we get probably a tenth of what a Caucasian woman gets. And I'm number one on the call sheet. And then I have to go in and I have to hustle for my worth. That's what I feel like I'm doing. When I demand what I feel, listen, I have more than a 30-year professional career. I had a friend who said, yeah, but Viola, your career is better than my career. I said, yeah, but you can't compare me to you. Because once again, I got the Oscar, I got the Emmy, I got the 2 Tonys. I've done Broadway, I've done off-Broadway, I've done TV, I've done film, I've done all of it. I have a career that's probably comparable to Meryl Streep, Julianne Moore, Sigourney Weaver. They all came out of Yale. They came out of Juilliard. They came out of NYU. They had the same path as me. And yet, I am nowhere near them. Not as far as money, not as far as job opportunities, nowhere close to it. And yet, I have to constantly get on that phone, and I have fabulous agents, by the way. They are getting it. But I have to get on that phone, and people say, you're a black Meryl Streep. You are, and we love you. We love you. There is no one like you. Okay, then if there's no one like me, you think I'm that? You pay me what I'm worth.
And then there was Monique, who didn't waste any time name-dropping Oprah and calling her out in public for mistreating and underpaying her. Monique revealed way back in 2009 that Oprah blackballed her and made her lose job opportunities after she demanded to get compensation for doing press tours around the world tour for the movie Precious, which was produced by Oprah and Tyler Perry and directed by Lee Daniels. According to Monique, she was only paid $50K to star in the movie, which was already too low itself. But then Tyler and Oprah then had the G to tell her to go on a press run to promote the movie without getting paid an extra penny. Monique also said Oprah and Tyler started a whole campaign to paint her out to be difficult to work with, and recall the time Tyler even went as far as mouthing the director David Tolbert so that she would miss out on job opportunities.
What is that black connected to? That black man? So no, I was not blackballed. I was whiteballed by some black who had no balls. Thank you, Mr. Lee Daniels. Thank you, Mr. Tyler Perry. Thank you, Miss Oprah Winfrey. No, baby, I wasn't blackballed. I was up by niggas who had no balls. And see, I know they like to say, Monique, you talk to motherfuckers. It would kill me not to say the real shit. It would kill me not to say the real shit. You are not paying me equally. You are not treating me fairly. So y'all can if I had one.
Oprah was later asked why she never responded to Monique's claims about her blackballing her and ruining her career, and all she did was start going on and on about how negative Monique is. I noticed that too, 'cause you're taking the high road on so many different levels and people say negative things about you, Trump. Monique is in the media right now. Why do you continue to take the high? Why don't you address it face? Oh my gosh. You see you. It's impossible. It's a law that if you meet negative, with negative you will just have a combusted negative force to negative energy. You can't meet negative energy where it is. You have to rise above it. You have to transcend it. You have to be the light, and it only takes a little bit of light to banish the darkness. It takes a lot of darkness to overcome the light, but it takes just a little bit of light, and we are warriors of the light, so I would never stoop to try to meet somebody where they are negatively. Don't care who they are. Awesome. Thank you very much taking the time you brought it. A lot of people ate up the BS that was saying about Monique being negative and how she was trying to be light, including Steve Harvey, who also blasted Monique after she called him and accused him of not standing up for her. He said he could care less what she thinks about him.